Hello and welcome to Caps 13 News. I'm Alex Perry. Flu season is right around the corner, but there are ways to protect yourself and others around you. The flu is something that nobody likes to deal with, but there are ways around it beyond just hoping you don't catch it. Some of these are simple, like if you feel sick, stay home and wash your hands. But Dr. Farrington of the Bryant Student Health Center has one key way to keep the flu away. Thank you, Caleb. Next Wednesday, October 19th, the Bicknell Family Center for the Arts will host a one-of-a-kind event by the members of the Pittsburgh community. The Pittsburgh Multi-Generational Chorus will take the stage next Wednesday, October 19th, with their swing-style concert called It's a Swing Thing. Accompaniments by the Crossroads Jazz Orchestra will feature jazz standards and big band favorites. The choir has grown to over 150 voices and is comprised of members ranging in age from 14 to 90. The multi-generational choir was founded in 2009 by PHS vocal music teacher Susan Lauschman.
It started out with just a handful of women, and it has grown into including community men, and we have our highest number of choristers has been over 150. So, yeah, great turnout, and
$20 for the uninsured. She also talked about how COVID and the flu have very similar symptoms, so it's hard to tell the difference. A good way to find out which one it is to go to the Student Health Center and get tested for the flu or get a COVID test. King of the Jungle, and we're not talking homecoming court. The Gorilla football team continues to dominate the MIAA. Last weekend, the Gorilla football team headed to Jefferson City, Missouri to face off against the then 0-6 Lincoln Blue Tigers. After a dominating first half, the Gorillas only allowed the Blue Tigers to score a field goal. The Gorillas went into the second half, leading 28-3, and didn't take their feet off the gas, ending the game ahead 49-10. Thanks to stellar performances by quarterback Chad Dotson Jr. and receivers like Christian Carter and Colby Katzis, both of which had 90 yards and a touchdown, the Gorillas advanced to 7-0 on the season, now ranking 5th nationally according to the American Football Coaches Association poll. The Gorillas prepare for their Week 8 and homecoming matchup on Saturday at 2 p.m. at Carney Smith Stadium. Austin Kaufman, the team's video coordinator, spoke on their upcoming matchup with Missouri Western for homecoming. Hey, Caleb. Next Wednesday, October 19th, the Bicknell Family Center for the Arts will host a one-of-a-kind event by the members of the Pittsburgh community. The Pittsburgh Multi-Generational Chorus will take the stage next Wednesday, October 19th, with their swing-style concert called It's a Swing Thing. Accompaniments by the Crossroads Jazz Orchestra will feature jazz standards and big band favorites. The choir has grown to over 150 voices and is comprised of members ranging in age from 14 to 90. The multi-generational choir was founded in 2009 by PHS vocal music teacher Susan Lauschman. Thanks, Devin. Next on Caps 13, resident assistant applications are open on campus. More details on that after the break. Still to talk with her and head coach Amanda David about some of the factors that led Tristan to Pitt State back in 2018, how she has developed as a player over the past 5 years, and what her mindset is like going into this season.
Tristan Gegg has been lighting up the scoreboard since day one coming out of Labette County High School, and that hasn't changed since arriving at Pittsburgh State in 2018. With her family being driving distance to see her play, she has steadily improved every year, and this improvement, particularly in scoring, has put her at 7th on the Pitt State women's all-time scoring record. I asked her if she was gunning for that top spot, and she said that the team comes first.
Trying. I mean, I'm honestly more worried, obviously, about winning. But if that comes with me getting that top spot of scoring, then it comes with that. But I'm just striving to play the best I can every game.
Her scoring is obviously legendary here now, but yet both her and head coach Amanda David say that her defense is what has improved the most since her freshman year.
You don't see very many players like her that know how to score, and she has worked relentlessly on her defense. And it's not that she's a bad defender; it's just she's smaller, and at times she's guarding bigger players. But I just think she's developed as a more complete player as she's gone.
I also asked Coach David about if it took any persuasion to get Tristan to come back for a 5th year. And she said that there was no persuasion process at all, and that Tristan just assumed she'd be back. The girls played at UMKC on October 30th, and she was a big reason why they won the game, as she put up 34 points on remarkable efficiency, shooting 7 for 10 from the three-point line.
Tristan is 653 points behind Lizzie Geronimus for the top spot in Pitt State women's scoring. Check the Pitt State Athletics page and click on the women's basketball schedule to find the home games to cheer on the team this season. Thanks, Leslie. Thanks for tuning in to Caps 13 News. I'm Alex Perry.
And I'm Nathan Bossildua. We'll see you next week.